Hey there, welcome to day 27 of the Peaceful Productivity series. My name is Kat Lee, and every day I'm bringing you a new tip on how to live a life of peaceful productivity, getting things done in an efficient manner, but making time for the things that matter most. So my tip for you today is one of my favorites. It's a really fun list to make, and it's called a not to-do list. We all make to-do lists. We've done it for years. Some of us think it's really fun. But have you ever made a not to-do list? This is key, because what's going to distract us the most are the things that we don't really need to be doing, but that we do because we want to procrastinate, but we want to feel like we're doing something, so we do all these things that just waste our time. Those are the things that need to go on our not to-do list. That could be scrolling Instagram, that could be checking the news, that could be checking the weather, looking at Facebook. Notice there's a social media theme here. We can get easily distracted. We can also be distracted by the things that other people need. Maybe we get a lot of fulfillment in helping others, which is wonderful, and I believe that God calls us to help those around us. But we don't need to respond to everybody. We don't need to help everyone in every situation. We need to know what God has called us to, who we're supposed to be, and live in our lane. And when opportunities pop up all around us or needs pop up all around us, we don't need to be the one to respond and do the thing. We could be the one who finds other people to do the thing, who gets the word out that thing is needed. But maybe you need to put on your not to-do list accepting every volunteer opportunity. Whatever it might be that pulls you away from your purpose. Whatever it might be that distracts you from your calling. Those things need to go on a not to-do list. That could be in something that happens in the middle of the workday. That could be something that happens while you're with your kids. I'm not going to be on my phone while I'm spending time with my children. I'm not going to be on my phone while I'm in the car. What are some things that you do that you don't want to do, that you know are not life-giving? They don't help you live a life of peaceful productivity, and you just need to put on the not to-do list. The caveat that I want to give here is it doesn't need to be permanent. It's not, forever. It can be a not to-do list during work hours. It can be a not to-do list during my morning routine. It can be a not to-do list during dinner at the table. It can be a not to-do list for this season of my life. You can put boundaries on your not to-do list, but it's important to know what's distracting you and what you need to remove from your options so that you can focus on the things that you're made to do. For me, my not to-do list would definitely be Instagram, Facebook, news and sports during the middle of the day. I don't need to do that. I also don't need to do those things late at night because we have a tendency to want some dopamine hits. Maybe we're tired, but we're not quite ready to go to bed, so we want something that kind of perks us up, and we get a dopamine hit by learning something new or scrolling to a new thing on social media. I need to avoid those things for me late at night and during the workday. But I can allow myself time with those things, perhaps in the early evening, or perhaps on a break during the day. The idea here is we want to be intentional about what we're doing. As I've mentioned before, there are multi-billion, trillion-dollar companies designed to distract us. And if we don't set those boundaries for ourselves, no one will. So I encourage you to spend some time today making your not to-do list. Decide what things you won't do, when you won't do them, and if there are times when you will. Implement that into your life, and I think it'll help you build a life of peaceful productivity.